Hey Capricorn, welcome to your February love reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I am from babycurltarot.com. I am a tarot and oracle reader as well as a root worker, and I do monthly, mid-monthly, and occasional pick-a cards here on YouTube. All right, so keep in mind this is a general collective love reading just to check in and see what the energy is of your love life at this point in time. And this is open to all of my Capricorn placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars. Any placement that screams love to you is welcome here. So with all that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Capricorns in terms of love at this point in time? What messages do you have for my Capricorns at this point in time? All right, Keepers of the Earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Very interesting. All right, we got some people looking out for you guys. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Soul Family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay. So I feel like you have some ancestors, some spirit guides. Somebody on your spiritual team is asking you to reach out to them if you feel like you need something specific. A lot of you can also be on your way to meeting people or maybe a person that is exactly what it is that you're looking for. But again, reach out to your spiritual team if you believe in that and ask them for help. They will definitely listen. All right, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. I'm using Divine Feminine Tarot this month. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Capricorns regarding their love energy at this point in time? What messages do you have for my Capricorns? Okay, we have 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups reversed, the Moon, the Six of Cups with the Knight of Wands reversed. Interesting. Take a look at where Pisces lands in your chart. If you have your astrological natal chart handy, take a look at where the house that Pisces falls into. Look at what planets fall into Pisces and kind of help guide you and point you in the direction of where this energy is taking place. But what I'm seeing is like you have an idea of fulfillment in terms of either love or even platonic love, friendships, whatever, a community of some kind with the 10 of Cups. You guys have that desire for this. I feel like the Ace of Cups in reverse is also telling me like you have to kind of put yourself out there if you want to attract this to you, right? On both cards it says you're not alone. You don't have to do it alone. I feel like a lot of you guys have been trying to do this on your own or trying to find some sort of link to these communities or a type of person in general. And they're saying they're not just going to show up at your door. You have to get out there and put yourself out there, kind of a thing. You have to put that cup out there and see who's out there to take it. Knight of Wands reversed also tells me you guys are not getting out there. You guys are not exploring. You're not, putting yourselves in the opportunities to meet people. So that's definitely something that needs to change. But I definitely see that you have big dreams. 10 of Cups and 6 of Cups. Even dreams of finding this soul community or a soul mate even. This could have been something that you've been dreaming about for a while, or maybe something that you used to have in your life that you've really been missing. The Moon card is really interesting as well. This just could talk about it being a hidden desire of yours. You keep it secret, you don't talk about it much, or you've just kind of pushed it down so you don't have to think about it. I'd like to start clarifying some of these cards. I definitely want to clarify the Moon card. Spirit, can we clarify the Moon card for my Capricorns? What is this Moon card about? What does the energy of this Moon card mean for my Capricorns? All right, we have 10 of Wands reversed, Hierophant reversed, King of Cups, 4 of Wands. All right. Take a look at where the Hierophant, take a look at where Taurus sits in your chart as well. That may kind of guide you as to what is being hidden here. 4 of Wands talks about feeling like home. You want to feel at home. Maybe you guys don't feel like you're at home right now. You don't feel like you're where you're supposed to be yet. You don't feel like you've really found that community or you found that one yet. You may also be looking for a specific type of person, a specific type of soulmate that runs in a very specific type of community. You may be looking to friends in this community to help set you up with somebody. Maybe they know somebody that is very much like you or very much into the same types of things. Maybe spirituality or, I don't know, book clubs. I don't know. You tell me. It's so interesting we have this King of Cups here. I feel like it's like that that ideal person that you're looking for. This person to like just take your breath away, steal your heart, so to speak. I feel like a lot of you guys have a very specific fantasy about a type of person or community that you're looking for. Very interesting. 10 of Wands reversed definitely tells me, again, you're not in this alone. You don't have to burden yourself with doing everything. There are people around you that can help you if you just reach out and ask. It's really simple. You don't have to make it so hard on yourselves. I also sometimes associate the Hierophant with ancestors and our spiritual teams. So I don't think you guys are actually tapping into that energy to ask them for this, and you guys should be. They want to help you, but I think you need to ask them. They want you to come to them. I don't think they want to meddle in your business without your permission. So definitely ask them if that's something you do, if you work with a spiritual team, spirit guides, earth angels, ancestors, all of that. Definitely ask them to send you what it is that you're looking for. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see, what else can we look at? Let's see, the 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, or 6 of Cups. What do we want to look at? What do we want to look at? The 6 of Cups is interesting. I think that's just you kind of needing a bit of a helping hand in getting where it is that you want to go. So I want to look at this 10 of Cups and get a little bit more information about what it is you're exactly looking for. Spirit, can we please clarify this 10 of Cups for my Capricorns? Can you please clarify this 10 of Cups for my Capricorns? What is it they're looking for? What are they looking for? Knight of Cups. Yep. The Magician reversed. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Wands. Very interesting. All right, take a look at where Mercury, Virgo, and Gemini sit in your chart with the Magician here. Again, I keep getting that feeling of like you want something to come find you, but Spirit is saying, no, honey, you have to go out there and get it yourself. It's like, idealistically, yes, we would love to find our soul tribe just by them coming and knocking on our door and saying, hey, we're here, but that's not obviously the case. You got to put yourself out there. You have a lot of charm with the Queen of Wands. You're a very charming, charismatic person. I don't know if you're shy or you feel like you don't exactly embody that type of energy, but I do feel like you have what it takes to put yourself out there and call in, manifest, if you will, what it is that you want. But you have to put yourself out there. That's the only trick. Got to put yourself out there. Definitely ask for help too, okay? If you can visualize it, you can find it. You can get it. is what I just heard. The Knight of Cups, obviously something, somebody, some community coming in, offering that long-awaited cup that you've been waiting for, but also could be talking about you putting out that invitation, putting out that energy to others as well. The Magician and the Knight of Pentacles reversed definitely just tell me like you're trying to do too much yourself. You're way too independent. It's good when you have a community to be able to lean on and rely on other people's guidance or assistance. That's what a community is there for, right? So the more you try to live in that independent energy, you know, the less benefits you're reaping from having a community that can help you. It's like that double-edged sword. It's like you don't want to be codependent, but you don't want to be so independent that you aren't using the resources available to you and creating that bonding community, or bonding relationship. There is a fine line there, but I think you're leaning more towards the too independent side of it. And I feel like you guys have been trying to manifest this for a while with the Magician in reverse, and Spirit's like, you got to do a little bit more. You got to put yourself out there. Again, reach out for help. Okay, if it's not working by you trying to do it yourself, what else can you do? Very interesting. Okay, very interesting. So again, could go either way. Could be romantic love, could be platonic love, could be community love. So take what resonates. Again, definitely check your natal chart and see where all of these signs are taking place in your chart. That can give you a pretty good idea. All right, let's take a look at some additional oracle cards. I'm going to look at the Numinous Astro deck to see what the stars have to say to you at this point in time. Spirit, what additional messages? Sagittarius, the Voyager. Independent, funny. Experiential, lucky. Risk-taking. Seeking. Philosophical, generous. Sagittariuses are explorers. Knight of Wands, but right now you're in the reverse. I think Spirit wants you to get out there and put yourself out there a little bit more, much more like a Sagittarius would. Be a little bit more open to opportunities instead of waiting for them to come to you. Okay, we also have the 7th house. This is the house of partners, marriage, best friends, any type of relationship, whether it's romantic, platonic, or business. This is also the house of justice, balance, social awareness, sharing, communion, community, sharing the load. Again, you don't have to do everything by yourself. You can rely on other people sometimes. You can ask for help sometimes. Capricorn. To get what you want, you gotta be able to give a little bit more, or let other people give more to you. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, and finally we have the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for final messages. Spirit, what final messages do you have for my Capricorns regarding this message today? What final messages do you have for my Capricorns? What final messages do you have for us? Not for you. Yeah, the way you're handling this is not for you. There's more out there for you. Okay, you just got to put yourself out there a little bit more, take a little bit more of a risk, reach out to some people, exchanging gifts. Yeah, people have things to offer too. And I think they'd be more than happy to help. Okay, so reach out to those people for help. And maybe there's an opportunity to share what you have to offer with them as well. And finally, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Observer, experiencing. Interesting. Oops. Very interesting, the Observer. I feel like you've been sitting in that observational energy for a little too long. It's time to, again, to put yourself out there. Not for you, not the observer. It's time to get out there and start exchanging energies a little bit more. Okay, there's some really beautiful energies out there for you. You just gotta put yourselves out there. I know I've been saying that on repeat this entire thing, but I hope I've drilled it into your head by now. All right, my Capricorns, that is what I'm seeing for you guys at this point in time. Please leave a like and a comment if this resonated, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I also do personal readings. If you want to link up with me and schedule one, you can find my website info below in the description box. And if you want to check out and vibe with me on my other socials like Instagram and TikTok, that info is below as well. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your February, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.